New Dune, new Avengers, new Toy Story. This 2026 is about to go insane. For us, movie lovers, it's really time to go back to theaters.
Walk into a movie theater in 2026 and the poster wall might feel overwhelming. Huge superhero films, massive sci-fi epics, and nostalgic favorites all dropping one after another. It's the kind of lineup that makes you wonder what to watch first. So the real question is, will 2026 be the biggest year for blockbusters yet, or just a crowded battle of franchises? Here are 10 of the biggest movies coming in 2026 and why everyone's talking about them. Number 10. The Odyssey, July 17, 2026. Christopher Nolan is taking on Homer's legendary adventure, and yes, it's as intense as it sounds. This is the kind of project that screams event cinema, combining mythic scale, sea-soaked survival, and Nolan doing what Nolan does best, turning massive ideas into visually overwhelming experiences. Audiences will likely leave the theater debating reality, time, destiny, and possibly whether their popcorn symbolized fate. Scheduled for July 17, 2026, with premium large format releases including IMAX, the film is expected to become the cinematic pilgrimage of the summer. What makes it one of the year's biggest releases isn't just the ancient story, but the spectacle surrounding it. Expect massive screens, thunderous sound design, and at least one moment where the entire audience sits in stunned silence. Number 9. SpiderMan Brand New Day, July 31st, 2026. A new Spider-Man movie is practically a global holiday, and Spider-Man Brand New Day is already generating enormous anticipation. Scheduled for July 31st, 2026, the title alone suggests a fresh direction following the emotional reset of No Way Home. Tom Holland returns, and the story is expected to focus more on grounded, street-level challenges rather than universe-ending chaos. That shift toward a more personal narrative could make the film surprisingly relatable. Instead of saving reality itself, Peter Parker may be dealing with everyday struggles, rent, responsibility, and rebuilding his life. Of course, Spider-Man movies never simply arrive. They dominate cultural conversation through memes, theories, and endless speculation. Number 8. Avengers Doomsday, December 18, 2026. Marvel is bringing Earth's mightiest heroes back together in Avengers Doomsday, scheduled for December 18, 2026. Positioned as a major Phase 6 milestone, the film promises massive stakes and a scale comparable to Marvel's biggest cinematic events. The involvement of Doctor Doom raises the excitement even further, signaling a powerful new threat and a storyline designed to reshape the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film is expected to be a major cultural moment, drawing global attention and dominating box office discussions throughout the holiday season. Number 6. The Mandalorian Grogu, May 22nd, 2026. The beloved Disney Plus duo officially makes the jump to the big screen with The Mandalorian Grogu, arriving on May 22nd, 2026. What started as a streaming phenomenon is now becoming a full theatrical event, signaling just how powerful these characters have become within the Star Wars universe. This isn't just another spin-off, it's a statement that the galaxy far, far away still has serious box office force. Expect a larger scale, bigger action set pieces, and the kind of cinematic scope that simply couldn't fit on a TV screen. But spectacle alone won't carry it. The real strength of this franchise has always been the emotional core between Din Djarin and Grogu. Grogu, in particular, has evolved from adorable meme machine to genuine cultural icon. If the film manages to blend explosive Star Wars action with that heartfelt bond, it could easily become one of 2026's biggest crowd pleasers. Number 5. The Super Mario Galaxy Movie, April 1st, 2026. Nintendo and Illumination are aiming for another global family hit with the Super Mario Galaxy Movie, scheduled for April 1st, 2026. Expanding beyond the Mushroom Kingdom into cosmic territory opens the door for visually ambitious worlds, gravity-defying adventures, and even more colorful creativity than before. The Mario brand has one major advantage: universal recognition. Kids love the characters, adults grew up with them, and the soundtrack alone can trigger instant nostalgia. The Galaxy concept suggests a bigger, more imaginative scale, which could translate into dazzling animation and high-energy storytelling. If it captures the same playful charm while raising the stakes, this could once again dominate the family box office worldwide. Number 4. Toy Story 5, June 19, 2026. Pixar returns to one of its most beloved franchises with Toy Story 5, arriving June 19, 2026. Few animated series carry the emotional weight and cultural impact of Toy Story. For decades, it has explored themes of loyalty, change, and growing up, often leaving audiences unexpectedly emotional over animated toys. The fifth installment continues a story that has defined an entire generation of moviegoers. There's always debate when a franchise reaches this stage: did we need another one? But curiosity alone guarantees massive attention. More importantly, Pixar has repeatedly proven it knows how to balance humor with heartfelt storytelling. If this chapter finds a fresh emotional angle, it could once again remind audiences why this series remains a crown jewel in animation. Number 3. Supergirl, June 26, 2026. DC Studios expands its new cinematic universe with Supergirl, scheduled for June 26, 2026. Inspired by the Woman of Tomorrow storyline, the film is expected to take a deeper, more character-driven approach to Kara Zor-El's journey. Rather than existing in the shadow of Superman, this version of Supergirl aims to establish her as a fully realized hero with her own tone and identity. This project carries added importance because it represents part of DC's broader reboot strategy. The studio is clearly positioning Supergirl as more than a side character. She's meant to stand at the forefront of the new era. If the film balances emotional depth with high-impact action and a distinct voice, it could mark a major turning point for DC's cinematic future. Number 2. Project Hail Mary, March 20th, 2026. Project Hail Mary lands on March 20th, 2026, bringing a science fiction story that blends survival, mystery, and high-stakes discovery. Based on Andy Weir's best-selling novel, the film centers on a lone protagonist tasked with a mission that carries planet-level consequences. It's the kind of premise that immediately sparks curiosity. Unlike franchise sequels, this film offers something slightly different: a fresh sci-fi narrative built around suspense and scientific problem-solving. If adapted well, it could capture the same gripping intensity that made The Martian a global success. The appeal lies in its sense of isolation and discovery. The less you know going in, the stronger the experience may be. That unpredictability gives it serious breakout potential. Number 1. Masters of the Universe, June 5th, 2026. Masters of the Universe brings He-Man and the World of Eternia back to theaters on June 5th, 2026. Reviving such an iconic 1980s franchise comes with both nostalgia and pressure. Fans expect epic fantasy, larger-than-life villains, and heroic spectacle worthy of the legendary source material. The film aims to introduce these characters to a new generation while satisfying longtime fans who grew up with them. That balance will be crucial. If it leans too heavily into nostalgia, it risks feeling dated. If it modernizes too aggressively, it risks alienating its core audience. But if it finds the right tone, epic yet self-aware, bold yet entertaining, it could become one of 2026's most surprising box office hits. 2026 is packed with massive blockbusters, from superheroes to sci-fi epics and nostalgic returns battling for the box office. What are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments, and if you want more movie video like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Which one of these movies are you betting on? Which one do you think you're gonna love the most? Let us know in the comments, subscribe, and have fun for the next video. We're Spoiler Alert Cinema.